I'm Lauren Markham. Thanks for your company on AFL Riverina TV. It might have been a weekend off for some, but it was a huge week for others. Both the Farrer and RFL rep teams have done the region proud with convincing victories over Victorian opposition at the weekend. Our cameras went along to find out just how much it means to represent your club and fly the flag for your league.
Matty, congratulations, a great win by your boys. You must be wrapped in the performance.
Yeah, thanks Pete. Yeah, I'm very happy with the boys. They, I thought they played a very good team style of footy tonight and put the work in, and yeah, it was a great result.
I thought our back six really stood up. They had a pretty strong forward line from all accounts, and they had some big boys up there, so they sort of really set it up, brought the ball to ground, and then I thought our midfielders did quite well, and obviously our forwards played well, kicking goals, so it was a good all-round effort, I thought.
And coming out of Victoria, what are you made of the standard of the RFL?
Yeah, it's really good. I suppose it's a bit of a change from what I'm come from, but it's really strong, and it seems to get stronger, as you can see tonight, playing at teams down south. We really got a good, skillful, hard-running side in, and they're really. The Riverina Footy League is really strong.
Yeah, I've always been a big advocate of rep footy. Always put my hand up, and yeah, for Matt to say that he wanted me as captain was a massive honour. I played under some good captains in the time playing rep footy, so yeah, it's a massive honour that I treasure. Yeah.
You had a few young blokes there tonight too. I suppose it's a good chance to have people like yourself passing on to them the importance of rep footy and the value of it. Yeah,
for sure. The young fellas are going to keep the rep footy going into the future, so they're the ones we want keen and want putting their hands up, going back to their club saying that rep footy's good and they enjoyed it, so that it keeps going and keeps getting stronger.
Yeah, it means the world. I mean, rep footy's, it is what you make it. If you come in with the right attitude, you can have a really good time with it and play a high standard of footy. Now, boys did that tonight, and right from the first training run, they've got there. They've embraced the concept. They've made a real effort to get to know each other, and I think that showed tonight the way they played their footy. They included each other, and they shared the footy around, and looked out for each other, protected each other, and done the little things that you expect them sort of players to do. And yeah, it was a real credit to them all.
Yeah, it's a hard gig to come in here and coach sort of 22 blokes that are sort of you don't really know, but he's done a really good job. He's sort of done his homework with each bloke, and he's really picked a real good group of blokes, and that really showed.
Who were some of the blokes who you've enjoyed the company of? You look like you got some characters in the group, and
yeah, always funny with Jimbo and Rosie running around. But yeah, it's good to play back with Jimbo. I played with Jimbo down at Coburg in Melbourne, and so it was good to play with him and just to meet a lot of other blokes that sort of you don't really know. You just know of them, but it's good to get to know a lot of the players.
Is that one of the most enjoyable things about getting an opportunity to play rep footy?
Yeah, definitely. Yep. Obviously, to playing your highest level of footy you can at this stage, and with a bunch of blokes, it makes it a lot easier.
And particularly being based at Griffith, I mean, it's not like being in a Walker club where you see a lot of these blokes around town. You probably don't come across a lot of them that often.
Yeah, exactly right. You don't really venture across here and see them around, but it's as I said, it's just good to meet them, and they're all good bunch of blokes, and yeah, we really, it was a really close bunch by the end of it, so it was good.
Copped a bit of stick for your goal kicking accuracy, but you had a good night in some respects.
Yeah, it's been a bit of a slow start for the goal kicking this year. I'm struggling to find the sticks, but I'm sure that'll come. Just keep doing little things, and that usually works itself out.
You haven't been in the RFL for a few seasons. What does it mean to be back wearing an RFL rep jumper, mate, and how much have you enjoyed this campaign?
Yeah, well, growing up obviously here out in Gammain, it means a lot to me. I hold the RFL in great stead. Growing up watching a handful of great players out at Gammain and all over the comp, and yeah, I've always loved playing back here, and yeah, I hold the comp in great respect, and it's great to be back, and like I said, it's great to be part of the rep team.
It helps when you have a win, but looks like you've got a heap of good blokes in that team. How much did you enjoy their company, and who are some of the characters in this group?
They're great. It's a real good group this year. Definitely had a laugh in the build-up to it, and then out there today it was good. I reckon Brent Rose is a bit of a character. He has a laugh, and Big Oxy and a few of the other boys, they're good.
It's a bit of a day out for the forward line in the end. What did you make of blokes like Jimmy Morris and John Buchanan?
Yeah, really good. Really good to play with quality quality teammates, and yeah, they make it a lot easier taking some quality defenders. And just the supply from the midfield today I thought was great. Yeah, there's a horde of excellent players running around out there today, and RFL's really lucky to have that sort of calibre when it comes to rep footy. So no, I enjoyed it definitely as a forward.
Talking about the midfield, one of those was your captain coach. He went all right tonight. How did you think Cots went?
Yeah, Jaden, he's real good. He's always in and under. He's always getting the footy, and yeah, my eyes light up every time he sort of gets it around the centre line. He feeds me pretty well. So no, I think he's in great form. See you, Rose. Sorry, mate.
You know, we come into the game not really knowing what to expect, and I thought the boys responded well to what was thrown at them, and yeah, over the moon really. Like, it's the first win in 6 years, I think, so no, it was good.
Did Mako have or give everybody a clear idea of how he wanted you blokes to sort of approach this game and how he wanted you to play your footy?
Yeah, he did. Like, we sat down, was it last Wednesday night, and had a bit of a speak about, you know, what he wanted us to do, all the structures and that sort of thing, and you know, credit to Mako. Like, I didn't really know him much coming into it, but you know, he knows his stuff. He's a very cluey man, and you know, it showed on the field. We'd only been with him for 3 weeks, but you know, he approached us well and got across his messages, and you know, the boys really responded to him, and looking forward to hopefully working with him more in the future. So yeah.
Enjoyed the boys' company, good quality people, and wanted to win, well, wanted to play footy, whether we won or lost, just to meet some young guys that love their footy and are quality people. That was the biggest thing for me. Long term, mate, hopefully those boys keep putting their hand up, and rep footy be very healthy in the Farrer League in the future if that happens.
Probably first use with Luffy in the middle. I thought he was really good in the ruck. And then yeah, the back six was, I don't think Mac had changed the back six at all the first half. They were just sensational working together, and good to see them join that quick together and just be able to work the ball out of the back line and give us first use up forward.
Yeah, I think it's, especially when you've got this type of format that you can go through and play other Victorian leagues, that it's important that we show what the Farrer League have got, and today was a good example that we did show them what we've got, and hopefully we can take the next step next year against better opposition perhaps.
I think we started well. We didn't capitalise as much as we really wanted to. Down forward, we missed a couple of easy opportunities, so we lacked a little bit in scoreboard pressure. But I think we come away with the result. So it was just hard work and team effort.
Is that Mark Geppert getting rid of his bad ones on the right time for East Walker?
Yeah, fingers crossed. You know, he slots them during the round game, so that's very important. Be nice to kick a bag though.
Yeah, I just like obviously get to play for the best in the league and get to meet a few new mates. Sometimes you mightn't like them on the field when you play against them, but once you play with them, everyone's a good bloke and you can enjoy it and have a beer after it, so it's good.
Is that the same for you, Drew, the importance of rep footy? I mean, and has it been good seeing the blokes get behind it this year?
Yeah, definitely good to see everyone get behind it, and like Mitch said, you see a different side of the blokes that you play against. You get to play with them, and yeah, you become mates with them.
Yeah, it's good to get to socialise with those boys. Like, we try to hang around after we play and meet them, but there's nothing better than playing with them and getting to be around them in that sort of format. So no, it's good.
It's a really big honour, you know. It's not often you get 22 class players from each club to come together and try and get out there and get a win on the board.
Oh, it's unreal. Like, I've only had a couple of games early on in preparation. I'm only 18. A lot of senior fellas missed out. So for me to get a run, it's unbelievable. And you know, it shows out in there today. I cherished every moment of it. Love playing with the likes of Mark Geppert and that. I'll probably never do it again. So yeah, I loved every moment of it.